All right, we are back live right now because we have a new tornado warning that has just been issued for areas of extreme southern Illinois. We have a confirmed observed tornado on the ground with this storm. This is for areas of extreme southern Alexander County. This warning includes the city of Cairo. So if you live in Cairo, you need to be getting into your safe spot right now. You are under a tornado warning. Again, this tornado warning is in effect until 4:45 p.m. This is a confirmed observed tornado with this storm. Again, just to reiterate, tornado warning just issued for areas of Alexander County, Illinois. This storm is moving to the east and will be impacting extreme southern Alexander County within the next 10 to 15 minutes. Again, this is a confirmed tornado. We're going to take a look at the velocity inside of the storm, and yeah, we definitely have radar registering winds over 100 miles per hour, 108 mile per hour wind gust recorded there. So we do have a confirmed tornado on the ground with this storm. This tornado was confirmed by weather spotters, along with hail up to 3 inches in diameter. This storm is moving to the east. This will likely impact the areas of the confluence of the Mississippi and Ohio rivers. This would impact Cairo, Mound City, and Mounds. If you know anyone who lives in those areas, they need to be getting into their safe spot right now. Again, we have a confirmed tornado on the ground with this storm. Additionally, we also have a tornado warning in effect for Jackson, Missouri. This is for radar indicated rotation. We'll see if a new warning is issued for Jackson County or not. But that storm is just minutes away from crossing the Mississippi River into Union County. Still keeping an eye on these storms for any other development further to the north. But again, right now, the storm we have our eye on is this tornado warning storm. This is moving into the Cairo, Illinois area right now. It is moving, let's see, the storm itself, I shouldn't say it's moving into Cairo right now. It's still about 22 miles away from moving into Cairo, but this storm is moving in your general direction. You need to be in to your safe spot as soon as possible. So again, this is not a radar confirmed tornado. This is a confirmed tornado by weather spotters in the area. If you know anyone who lives or is in this area at this time, they need to be into their safe spot, as we do have a confirmed tornado. This warning includes extreme southern Alexander County south of Congress, Missouri, across the river, and also extreme southern Pulaski County that includes the communities of Mounds and Mound City. This tornado warning goes into effect until 4:45 p.m. No new warning just yet with this storm near Jackson, Missouri. We'll keep a very close eye on that. Um, and we're also monitoring updates from the St. Louis area right now, as they have had a confirmed tornado move through their region. Unfortunately, confirmed damage to the northern edge of the St. Louis Zoo from that tornado. And we are continuing to track the threat of more tornadoes as we go further into the evening. Let's take another look at the winds inside of this storm again. These aren't always what is being registered at the ground, but it does give us a good idea of some of the winds inside the storm. It is picking up very, very gusty winds. Again, this tornado was confirmed by weather spotters. So this is likely just south of Haywood City in southeastern Missouri right now. This storm is moving to the east. If you know anyone who lives in Blodgett, Missouri, they need to be getting into their safe spot right now. You are also included in this tornado warning, and you have just minutes to take shelter. So anyone you know in Blodgett, Missouri, they need to be taking shelter right now. This storm is just about 13 miles from crossing the Mississippi River into Alexander County. Let's take a look at the storm further to the north once again. This not yet warned for Union County, but could be within the next 10 minutes or so. This is tracking into Jackson, Missouri right now. This is going to be crossing the Mississippi River 16 miles away from that. So keep a close eye on that storm right now. Again, not a confirmed tornado with that storm, but just know if you live in Union County that storm could be impacting you here momentarily. And once again, still keeping an eye on really what is becoming a cluster of storms here. This is what might be starting to form that line of storms we talked about earlier today, which that would be good news as far as the tornado threat goes if we're able to get that to develop. But we'll keep an eye on that area as well. But again, the main storm right now we are concerned with is this storm, and man, it certainly has a signature that there is definitely a tornado on the ground. It would be right in that area. So if, again, this is just about new tornado warning just now issued, or updated, I should say. Um, let's see here. So we have multiple weather spotters now that have confirmed this tornado. This is just about to move into areas of Alexander County. Very concerning storm there on radar. That's a classic Bo Echo storm. So definitely, again, a confirmed tornado on the ground with this storm right now. This is an extremely dangerous storm that is currently on the ground. If you or anyone you know has any photos or damage reports to pass along throughout the evening, those would be greatly appreciated from anywhere in our region. So once again, that tornado warning for Alexander and southern Pulaski counties remains in effect. That warning is in effect until 4:45 p.m. Let's look at the correlation coefficient that shows us debris inside the storm. If there was a tornado, it would be right in that area, likely. Not any, not any debris signature that's overly impressive on that yet. But keep in mind, this is moving through farmland, so thankfully, probably not hitting many structures. But man, this is, as of right now, right on a line to impact the Cairo area if it holds together. So this is your warning. If you live in Cairo, specifically between Cairo and Mound City, you need to be getting into your safe spot. Very dangerous storm moving your way. As of this latest update, it looks like the storm might be trying to show a little bit of a signature of maybe some debris right there. Yeah, you see it right there? We could have some debris in this now. This is moving now just to the south of Blodgett. Just to the south of Blodgett, Missouri. This is going to be moving into the Dealstadt area, maybe just north of Dealstadt, but it's going to be moving right into that area. And man, this is on a beeline towards the Cairo area. Very concerning look for this storm right now. Again, we are out and about right now in Williamson County, kind of awaiting where to go. But as of right now, it looks like this is the storm of the night, or at least it is becoming that. A confirmed tornado on the ground. This is approximately 15 miles from Cairo. This storm is moving at about 45 miles per hour right now. So again, if you know anyone in that area that lives in Cairo, they need to be into their safe spots. This is a very dangerous storm that is moving into your area right now. This storm does have a history of producing a tornado and currently has a tornado on the ground. This storm could also be producing some very large hail in addition to the tornado threat. Again, this tornado warning, I should say, in effect until 4:45 p.m. for extreme southern Alexander and extreme southern Pulaski County. Again, that includes the communities of Cairo, Mound City, Mounds. All of those areas need to be getting into their safe spots as soon as possible. Let's see if we have any damage reports coming from this yet. Again, this has been probably on the ground for a few minutes now. Still kind of early, I would say, but we're going to check nevertheless. Okay. No damage reports thus yet, at least from what I can see. Again, a very concerning look to this storm moving to the east. Let's go back to our correlation coefficient and see if we can see. No, that's not going to help us out much. So we still have an observed tag on this. Again, this is an observed tornado in that area, keeping an eye on this storm that is moving into Union County. They have not reissued that tornado warning just yet. Again, this is a very dangerous storm down in Alexander County right now. We're going to keep our eyes on that. I will give you a quick update on the other storms. Yep, just updated again. Yes, we do have an observed tornado still on the ground. This is now moving at 60 miles per hour. It is a PDS warning, damaging tornado, a confirmed weather spotters confirmed tornado moving into this area. Okay, new tornado warning just now issued for Union County, Illinois. If you live in Cobden, Anna, Alto Pass, that area, you need to be getting into your safe spot. We have a new tornado warning that has just been issued for your area. This is for radar indicated rotation and small hail as well. This storm is moving at about 45 miles per hour. So a new tornado warning just been issued for this storm That includes Union County. Again, this tornado warning goes until 5 p.m. Again, new tornado warning just issued for this storm. If you're in the path of this, you need to be seeking shelter immediately. This warning in effect until 5 p.m. That is for radar indicated rotation. We have still a confirmed tornado. This tornado is just about 15 miles from moving into the Cairo area if it stays on the ground. I will say, as of the latest two radar updates, it does look like it may be dissipating just a little bit. Let's hope so. But that can change with each radar run. The good news is this storm is pretty close to the Paducah radar site, so we should get a better look inside this storm the further it moves to the east. So again, we have two tornado warnings right now in effect. One is for the southern Alexander County area, and one is for southern Pulaski County. The other is for areas of Union County. That is for radar indicated rotation. Very wide ranging, I will also mention a very wide ranging severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued. Um, for none of our counties yet, but will be soon. Very large hail will be moving into the Perry County area here momentarily. If you live there, you need to be indoors and away from windows. You're going to be under a severe thunderstorm warning here in just a moment for some very large hail. Letting you know of that. Looks like this area of storms is going to start to form into more of a line. Still keeping a very close eye on this storm. Again, this is the other tornado warning that is in effect. That's for Union County. If you live in Cobden, Anna, Alto Pass, those areas, you need to be in your safe spot. This warning does not include Dongola. So if you live south of Anna, you are okay. But if you live north of Anna and including Anna, you need to be in your safe spot. You are under this tornado warning until 5 p.m. So again, we have a confirmed tornado on the ground here moving into the Cairo area. This is this is in effect again until 5 p. or that warning until 4:45, I should say. That'll likely get extended, but again, we have an observed tornado confirmed with that warning. If you live in Cairo, I cannot stress enough that you have to be in your safe spot right now. This is a very dangerous storm that's moving your way. Again, anyone in the path of this storm needs to be in the lowest level of their homes or a basement or a storm shelter. Um, okay, so again, just typing out some of our warnings here so we make sure those who are not on this live know what is going on. Again, this is a tornado warning for an observed tornado that has been reported down this is just about to cross the Mississippi River. Looks like it will be crossing the river here in just a couple of moments. Um, this storm, if it continues on its current trajectory east, would be impacting Cairo within the next 7 to 8 minutes. So again, I've stressed this now for about 10 minutes, but Cairo, you need to be in your safe spot right now. This is a very dangerous storm that is moving in your area. Let's take a look at the storm to the north again. Um, yeah, seeing some more rotation in this one now. This is still radar indicated, but it is a tornado warning nonetheless. And if you live in Anna, Compton, Alto Pass, you need to be into your safe spots. You are still under this tornado warning. This one goes until 5 p.m. Let's see if we can get any other confirmed reports from. Again, there's a lot going on right now. We've already had one confirmed tornado up in the St. Louis metro earlier today. We also have a confirmed tornado on the ground right now in Alexander and Pulaski counties are moving into those areas. And then we have another tornado warning currently in effect for Union County. New severe thunderstorm warning, there we go, has just been issued for Franklin and Perry counties, just as expected, due to the threat of very large hail. We'll get that warning typed out and posted as well. But again, a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Perry and Franklin counties due to the threat of large hail from that storm. Very large hail likely moving into the Mound City area right now, likely golf ball sized or larger. So once again, severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Perry and Franklin County until 5:15. Should be seeking shelter indoors. Um, we have a confirmed tornado and a new tornado warning that has just been issued with this confirmed tornado down in crossing into the Cairo, Illinois area right now. Damaging tornado and hail up to 3 inches in diameter. This is a confirmed tornado by weather spotters. This is moving right into the Cairo, Illinois area as we speak. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have winds at or in excess of 100 miles per hour with this. In fact, there's a couple different areas of rotation here. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some problems in Cairo. If you live in Cairo, you need to be in your safe spot. I cannot stress that enough. You have a tornado, or at least tornadic winds, moving through your area right now. This is a extremely dangerous situation. Cairo, you need to be in your safe spot right now. You have a large, confirmed, dangerous tornado bearing down on you as we speak. This is a life-threatening situation, and you need to be below ground, away from windows, away from doors, away from anything. You need to be in the lowest level of your home, or in a basement, or in a storm shelter. Duck, cover your head, get a helmet, get a mattress, get anything that would protect you from debris. This is a very dangerous storm, a confirmed tornado right now, moving over the Cairo, Illinois area. Let's just hope this fluctuated by a couple miles or so and it is not a direct hit. But very concerning look on radar from this storm. We are currently on standby in Marion, and man, is the wind picking up here. This is not even a warned storm. You might be able to hear it in the background. Um, Wind is really picking up with this storm here in Marion right now. Again, this is a confirmed tornado moving into the Cairo area. Let's take a look at this storm quickly again. This is radar indicated, but still a tornado warning for Union County. That should be updating. So again, very dangerous situation going on right now here with this storm. Um, this is moving. Let's go ahead and take a look at the speed on this. This is moving now at 55 miles per hour with hail up to 3 inches in diameter. Mm. 118 mile per hour wind gust registered there on radar near Cairo. Again, this is so close to the radar site. Sometimes all this activity you see here is really not actually in the atmosphere. It's just a glitch with the radar. So our tornado now is right in this area. Man, that is concerning. Very concerning. Not too concerned at this point, but I will keep an eye on this cell out near Bonnet Terre in Farmington, Missouri that has a little bit of rotation with it. That's still quite a ways out, though. We still man, keeping an eye on this storm, and the winds are really picking up. Again, we are stationed here in Marion right now. We're just about, actually, I believe, to head south, but very strong winds here in Marion, and that's not even associated with a storm. So, if you have any reports of damage, you need to please be leaving those in the comment section or sending them to us. Oh, and there goes a tree. There goes a tree right next to us. Small tree just fell down right next to us here in Marion from these gusty winds they're moving through. Again, not even a warning out in Marion right now, and that shows you just how strong these storms are. Okay, the tornado warning has now been allowed to expire for Union County. So there's some good news. Excuse me. Again, that warning for Union County has now been allowed to expire. Mm. Very ugly looking correlation coefficient, that storm. I'll go ahead and read off the other communities that need to be aware of this in Western Kentucky. Barlow, LaCenter, Keble, and maybe eventually Paducah. Um, keep an eye on this storm. We are going to be heading down to Cairo um, as this storm has moved through. We do have another storm. Again, I just mentioned we're keeping an eye out. Severe weather threat certainly not over yet. We have another storm that's warned out in near Farmington, Missouri, that could produce a tornado. That's still moving into a favorable environment for some additional tornadoes. But that storm now appears has now moved officially out of southern Illinois, kind of into that little bend area between Cairo and Paducah. But very concerning look there on radar as that storm moves through Cairo. So again, tornado warning has been allowed to expire for Union County. We still have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. One is for Franklin and Perry County, and there are also 2 more over in Missouri. Very gusty, non-thunderstorm related winds here in Marion right now, not even associated with a warning. So this storm likely now crossing the, or at least to have crossed a few moments ago, the Ohio River, now moving into the area of Barlow, Kentucky. A very dangerous, severe storm moving into that area. Just monitoring some of the comments and the reports. It does look like we did have one comment from someone, cannot pull up the name, but someone that said they were on the phone with someone in Cairo and said it passed through the edge of town and Cairo was okay. So let's hope that is some good news. Again, that's just a public report, but hopefully that is some good news with that storm. All right, so since we currently have no active tornado warnings for the moment in Southern Illinois, we're still going to track this storm. We're going to go to about a 3-minute break, and we'll be right back. So please be sure to stay with us, as we will likely have additional warnings here issued as the evening continues. All right, we are back now after a break, and we continue to monitor severe weather here, moving into southern Illinois. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued for a storm over near Farmington, Missouri. This does only include Randolph County, does not include any other counties in southern Illinois as of right now. Let's go ahead and switch back to St. Louis radar, see if there's any rotation in this storm. Looks like maybe a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of rotation with that. We'll keep an eye on that. That could potentially impact Perry County if it does continue on its track, but that would still be quite a ways away. We'll keep an eye on that storm. But again, we still have um, an observed tornado, a confirmed tornado with this storm down in now in Kentucky. It crossed the river, and it is now looks like it's going to be moving just to the south of the um, of the radar site in Paducah. That radar site is right here, and tornado, although it's very clustered and hard to see, I'm gonna switch back to reflectivity. Likely be in this area then, so it'd be right in this area. On its current trajectory, it would move just to the south of the radar site, and hopefully to the south of Paducah as well, and also to the south of southern Illinois. So that would be some good news. That would mean we would not have to track that storm anymore. But as of right now, everything else behaving pretty well in southern Illinois. So that is some good news. All of the storms in our region behaving thus far. No severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for anywhere in our region right now, besides that tornado warning down in Kentucky. So that is some good news. We will go ahead with that, and until a new warning is issued, go ahead and hop off of this live broadcast, get some more information maybe on some damage reports, and if a new tornado warning is issued for anywhere in southern Illinois, with the exception of this cell, which again we do believe will move to the south of Massac County, we will go back live as soon as possible. So until then, we thank you for joining us. We'll be back